Texas barbecue.
Okay.
Because it's real barbecue, and we don't have any here.
Hello and welcome to See You Live. I'm Susan Post, Associate Editor of Columbus Underground, and I have with me Bryant Miller.
Hello.
He's currently heading up marketing at Brewdog USA and also has lots of experience in food and bev marketing. So what better to talk about today than the Columbus dining scene?
Let's do it.
So,
Can't wait.
You know, there's new places popping up
Yep.
all the time. We've done a couple other videos on this. There are, I think, 100 places that we counted that opened last year.
Yes, I read that list.
Right? It's insane.
Yeah.
Whenever people ask me what to do or where to go, I'm just like, here you go.
Oh, I know. It's
Here's
like
some choices.
When I worked for Yelp, I'm like, I work for this website, and if you don't get enough, go to Columbus Underground.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for the shout out.
I did. I always did.
So let's talk a little bit about what you would want to see more and less of in the Columbus dining scene. So first of all, what do you think is missing from Columbus's culinary experience?
So I think three things are missing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more ethnic food choices run by those ethnicities of people in the downtown core.
Yep.
I think that's one, and I don't know if I completely butchered how to say this, but
Yeah.
I want to see more black and brown people running businesses in the downtown core.
A lot of them are concentrated like on 161
Yeah.
and, you know, kind of on some of the outskirts of town.
Yeah, and I think a lot of us make the haul to Whitehall, Northwest Community, but
Love to see more people be able to access
yeah,
food,
so
'cause it's great.
So I think that if I can segue into something exciting, I think that Bud Dairy is exciting because you've got people like the Bonifacio Filipino food,
Right.
they're doing Bonnie there. You've got Modern Southern Table.
Yep.
You've got more diversity coming. So I think that's really exciting. So that's my number one
Number
is
one, all right.
more diversity in the downtown
Yep.
core. I am a Louisiana boy, and I see other amazing cities, not just in the South, but all over the country, do upscale Southern.
Okay.
So think Wolf's Ridge or think Watershed, but Southern.
All right.
And it's amazing, and nobody does it here. There's one place that tried, and I don't think they ever even visited the South.
Shall remain nameless. No.
Shall remain nameless. But if you go to, I would say things like Atlanta and Nashville have it, but you can go to Minneapolis and get really upscale Southern food.
What would be some examples of some dishes that you'd want to see on that
Yeah,
menu?
so when people think like Louisiana, of course they go very Cajun Creole.
Yep.
That's not what Southern food is. So Southern food is going to be using it. So think about what Watershed does. They use ingredients of the Midwest in really upscale ways.
Right.
So ingredients of the South are going to be using, we have lots of legumes, lots of peas, butter beans. You're going to have all types of greens, like leafy greens. And of course you're going to have things like chicken and all this. But it's not this hoedown fried chicken. It's going to be really beautiful, really upscale.
Yeah.
And it's Southern hospitality, but going to really upscale Southern places, I miss it so much.
Yeah.
And my third one is Texas barbecue,
Okay.
because it's real barbecue, and we don't have any here.
So what makes it Texas barbecue?
The way that it's smoked and the sauces that they use.
Okay.
The sauces are super thin, super, not straight up vinegar sauces. But it's all about the smoking process, really. There's also a smoked ham is a huge thing in the South.
Yeah, I don't know that there's any really smoked ham
Literally no
anywhere.
one does. And I have personally asked every barbecue place I know here if they'll make a smoked ham, and they all say no. But yeah, I think Texas barbecue would totally kill. And I love all barbecue, so this is no shade to any Columbus barbecue. But Texas barbecue would totally kill here.
Sound beast. All right,
Yeah,
good to know.
those are my three things.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good stuff. What types of restaurants do you think have really seen a lot of growth in Columbus over the last few years?
Can this also be the thing that I think we should cap?
Sure, because that's going to be the next question is what do we have too much of?
We can't have any more tacos and burgers.
Yep.
But what I think is, because I'm an eternal optimist, so I don't want to go down the negative path. But what I think is exciting is things like Preston's. Like, if you're going to do a burger, can we just have a really delicious, old school burger?
Just focus and do it
and
right.
really good fries.
Yeah.
So I love burgers. I love tacos. But can we not cram more of that in the short north?
Yeah. I think a lot of people would tend to agree with you on that we don't need a lot more burger taco situations happening.
Yeah. I think that, we mentioned Bonnie going into Bud Dairy. Columbus slept on Filipino food for so long, and when we got Bonifacio in Grandview,
People have just flocked over there, I feel.
so I spent most of my 20s on and off in the Philippines.
Okay.
And so I had just been waiting and waiting and waiting. And so if nobody's been to a Kamayan at Bonifacio, it's their family style dinner.
All right.
It is the best dining experience in Columbus.
What's in this dinner? How does it work?
So the tables are all laid with banana leaves. You have a bed of rice, and then they make all types of meats, veggies, and it's all family style, and you eat it with your hands.
That's what I was going to ask. 'Cause I felt like I heard that you eat it.
You eat it with your
just
fingers, with
go
your
in.
hands, and that's really the traditional way to do it. And also, Bonifacio, if you ever go and you hear 90s R&B, that is a very traditional experience in the Philippines.
Really?
The Philippines and I are both obsessed with 90s R&B. So if you go to Kamayan, you're going to hear this.
Perfect.
So here, it's like eating street food, Filipino street food at Bonnie is going to be amazing.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks.